Shakira Fatomide has been forced to maneuver around her house using a torch on her phone. This serves as the only source of light in the darkness that has engulfed most households across the country. This is as Nigeria's creaking power grid continues to suffer setbacks due to aging power lines, vandalism, and inadequate gas supply for its thermal plants.
When there is blackouts, I get to use my phone light, so I make sure my phone is fully charging in the office. I charge it very well in the office so that I can be able to use it in case there is blackout.
Nigeria generates about 13,000 megawatts of power, but its aging grid can only distribute a third of it. The Rural Electrification Agency, responsible for expanding energy access to underserved communities, has also faced rising costs. Despite being backed by $750 million in financing from the World Bank, REA projects have seen tariffs rise due to imported components. In a bid to mitigate this, REA is entering agreements to domesticate solar panel manufacturing.
Most of the equipment that we use in deploying these mini grids are imported, and that importation is dollar-denominated importation. So quite right, it affects the costs of our projects. At the same time, also reduce the purchasing power of the communities, of the people that are in these communities where we provide this intervention.
The removal of fuel and electricity subsidies was expected to wean the country from its reliance on fuel generators. But a sharp devaluation of the naira has made the cost of solar expensive for households and small businesses.
Even though globally, price of renewable, especially solar panel, was dropping as per the dollar price, but the naira was depreciating faster than the drop. So the naira kind of cancels out any reduction that you see in the dollar distinct price. And then, our economy generally hasn't been doing so well. So it means that people's income was not growing. So the depreciation was rising faster than even people's income and all that. So what it means is that a lot of Nigerians' disposable income shrinked.
Nigeria is grappling with its worst cost of living crisis in a generation. The country's energy transition plan forecast that solar will contribute 3,000 megawatts of power by 2030, rising to 9,000 megawatts 2 decades later. Ian Kinyo, CGTN.